There are moments when the world stops breathing. A headline flashes across millions of screens. Jackie Chan is dead. For a few hours, the internet mourned a legend. The laughter, the jumps, the broken bones, the man who made danger look like dance.
Now, I said that you've done 100 films and broken just as many bones. Really, how many bones have you broken? Do you know?
Yeah, just not every bone, but mostly bone. I cut nose 3 times, face burned, tooth is gone, shoulder crack, broken, crack, shoulder, all over. Almost everything.
Be easier to ask what you haven't broken. It would be So we were talking about stunts, and during the commercial I said, what can we do? And if we climb anything, I think that's too risky. So I'm not sure that we can actually do a stunt, right? Can we do a stunt?
You should plan for this.
I know.
It's difficult to do this kind of things, It's just children's program. It's children's program.
Well, not children's, but, I mean, there are children that watch. I don't know.
Don't do it at home. Now you can join my...
But within hours came the truth. Jackie Chan is alive. That small moment between rumor and reality became a mirror for all of us. Because every day, false stories are written about people's lives, not just on the internet, but in our minds. You've failed. You're finished. You'll never rise again. But the truth is, you're still here. And like Jackie Chan, your story isn't over. When the false report spread that Jackie Chan had died in a flood, the world froze. Fans cried. News pages reposted. But it was all fake. A photo taken from an old movie scene twisted into tragedy. It was a lie that traveled faster than truth, as lies often do. And yet, when the dust settled, the truth stood taller. Jackie Chan was alive, working, filming, laughing, training. The story reminds us of something vital. No rumor, no mistake, no failure should ever define your truth. You may have been misunderstood, underestimated, or even forgotten, but you are still alive, still moving, still capable of more. Jackie Chan was born in 1954, in a tiny flat inside the French consulate in Hong Kong. His parents were refugees. Life was hard. They sent him to a strict opera school where every day meant discipline. Punches, push-ups, rehearsals. That's where the spark was born. He became a stuntman, then an actor, often serving as a double for Bruce Lee.
Your name is synonymous with Kung Fu and action and all these things. But before you, there was Bruce Lee.
Yes.
And you love Bruce Lee. You idolize Bruce Lee. You had a chance to work with him, but I understand it didn't go so smoothly when you did.
Yeah, and that time he was a huge star. I was a low-class stuntman. I remember that scene. He was a fight. Suddenly he picked me up, the last one. I'm the last one. Then he have the 2 stick, then and hit me. Then I fall down. Then okay, rehearsal. I come out, boom. Okay. Then by the time you coming rolling action, everybody's so exciting. I was waiting. At the end, I come out, boom, I just feel so many stars. the long stick just right here. As a stunt guy, we get used to the hit. I got boom. He knocked me down. I pick, see what he's doing. He just turn around. He walk. Right after he walk away, cut. I just try to get up. I just see Bruce throw the stick. Oh my God! I was get up like this. I see him. Oh my God! I pretend very pain, but it didn't hurt. But I'm more hurt. Then he just come, oh, Jackie. I said, oh, yeah, I'm okay, okay. The whole day, whatever filming and every shot, he turn around. I said, then mostly every time you see me, I just.
So it was well worth it.
Yeah.
That's
it's
the question.
so nice to hit by Bruce Lee.
From crashing through glass to jumping across rooftops, he gave every bone in his body to his dream. He wasn't an overnight success. There were failures, flops, bruises, but he kept showing up. That's the first secret of resilience. Keep showing up. Even when the applause fades, even when no one believes you can. Every fall you survive adds to your strength. Every scar tells the world, I tried again.
For me, if not going to hospital, it's not injury.
That would be this fall from a clock tower.
Almost die. I almost died.
And this...
Broken.
The boy from Hong Kong became a global name, over 150 films, more than $5 billion at the box office, and an estimated $400 million net worth. But that's not his greatest legacy. His true legacy is the example. Studios, mentored new talents, supported education projects. His message through action. Make your craft your contribution. Leave the world better than you found it. Your story doesn't need global fame. It just needs authenticity. What you build, in silence, in service, in love, outlives headlines. So, what do we learn from a false death and a living legend? That truth will always outlast noise. That passion will always outlast fatigue. That light will always outlast rumor. When they say you can't, remember the stuntman who could. When they say it's over, remember the actor who outlived his own obituary. Keep moving, keep believing, keep building. Because the rumor about you being finished is just that, a rumor. The truth is, you're still here, and your best chapter is yet to be written. Rumors fade, legends remain. But the greatest legacy isn't fame. It's the courage to keep living when the world stops watching.
All things of value come with a cost. And this cost, it's essential because without it, there's no triumph. There's no victory. It's what separates out those who really want something. The determined. Why do triathletes compete? Why do rowers row, runners run? At a competitive level, it certainly isn't because it feels good physically. It's quite the opposite. They endure a lot of rough situations, a lot of painful training, because of a tiny light at the end of the tunnel. And that light is how you build upon your self-worth. It's how you define what you're capable of. And success cannot come to be without adversity. How you handle yourself in those adverse situations, that is what defines a person. That is how you build your legacy.
If this story inspired you, share it with someone who's forgotten their strength. Because one day, when life tries to write you off, you'll stand tall and whisper back to the storm, I'm still alive. Mauricio, if you're ready to join a community that believes in purpose, transformation, and legacy, so your heart remain lifted with joy and hope.